Okay.
Let's go. My first read social media week is on.
I'm ready.
Okay, guys, let's do it. So the brand that we focused on was Elastoplast, and here's a couple of their press ads that they did.
Shut up.
They were using pleasure and excitement to sell their products. They weren't trying to scare people, they were trying to encourage people to go out and try things with that. And then also they would use humour as ways of, in their press ads to sell. And then on their website, their digital aspect.
The website's kind of a mess. They've got this kids bit where you can click into a game as a point and click type effect. It's not very sophisticated, it's not much fun, I don't think it's been designed very well at all. This bit, you click into it and it's just PDFs of first aid information, very dry, very dull. And this is health and beauty advice if you click on this section, which is kind of completely incongruous for Elastoplast, I thought. Next slide please, Matthew. So this is a kid's game, you move the magnifying glass and click on things. It's really kind of mundane, it's not going to wash at all, I don't know who designed it, but it's terrible. The health and beauty thing leads to some videos. I think what they're trying to do is really get involved with Web 2.0, social media, blogging, and I've got some agents that kind of tack on this thing, but it just doesn't work at all. This is Becky Vallis. She's supposedly a famous health and beauty blogger, but I'm not some like big fashion lord, but I mean, look at her outfit, look at her hair. So she goes on about how to remove makeup or something. It's completely irrelevant to the brand. Next slide, please. I googled her, and the same thing turned up on the Kerrang website, which is really weird. Kerrang.
Happy Christmas.
Bye.
Bye.
So those of you who don't know, Kerrang's a magazine for heavy metal aficionados, and the website is an extension of that. And on the Kerrang website, you've got Becky Vallis with the crap hair and terrible dress sense, talking about mentioning Elastoplast over and over, and talking about how fake tan disasters. So it's a mess basically.
They stuck that on in all seriousness, it's not a spoof.
Yeah,
No, it's all serious.
All seriousness, yeah.
On their website, there's about 10 videos on the actual Elastoplast.
Complete mess, the whole digital side of the brand.
You know what that is, Andrew? It's a tie-up behind the scenes.
Yeah, I can see that.
The
But it's
content
just a
between
really,
the publisher and
I can see that, it's just really clumsy.
anyway.
Jenny was the person in the team responsible for the part on It's Open. Yeah. So yeah, Jenny's at Podge, so she can't be with us today, but we've arranged a live satellite link-up from Podge to here, so Jenny can explain about emergence. So if you could open the connection, and she should appear. We're on schedule. Just leave it, and then she should appear. Is the volume turned up? Hello, Jenny.
Can you hear us?
Jenny? Jenny, yeah, there we go. Hello, Jenny. Jenny. Hello, Jenny at Podge. Sorry about this. Jenny. Hello. Hello. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Jenny.
Hi.
Hi there. Hi. Can you hear me?
No.
Hello. How is 3D Podge? How is 3D Podge?
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Everything's 3D. It's pretty amazing. Nothing 3D, 3D food, 3D people. It's amazing.
Wow. It looks very windy there. Is that the 3D in effect?
Yeah. Everything is 3D.
Super. What is that you're drinking? It looks very elaborate. What is
This
that?
is a 3D gold glass of an alcoholic beverage.
Wonderful. So, what can you tell us about emergence? What have you found out about emergence, Jenny Colvin?
So, emergence. The definition of emergence can be the whole part being better than the sum of all its parts put together. So, if you're looking at the big picture, a group of information comes together to make one sum of information. For example, Wikipedia, everyone puts their contribution on to make an article. So another example of this in marketing could be, if you look at Twitter, companies will follow their consumers on Twitter, see their comments and adjust their services to help their customers.
Lovely, that's really fascinating. Thank you very much, Jenny, for those words from Polish.
That's all right. I hope you're having a great day over there.
Oh, we're having a great time here, thank you. Enjoy your lunch.
Thanks very much.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Jenny. Okay. Presentation, please, Matthew. So I think she might be a bit drunk. Just to reiterate what Jenny was talking about, emergence is, there we go. Emergence, it's emergent behaviour. If something extra occurs, in some sense more comes out of it than was put in. For example, Twitter, on paper is quite boring. You put in 140 characters about whatever you want, and you've got a profile, and that's it. But the reality of it is like an instantly searchable, from the source news feed, and people are able to discuss brands and products online, and brands have actually made their own Twitter feed to counter things that are said on them online on Twitter about their products or service. Okay, I think it's over to you now.
So it's me. I'm going to talk about our brand utility that we decided to come up for Elastoplast. We looked at the kind of people that use Elastoplast, and they're often our mothers who want to come across as caring and that they're prepared for any incidents that their kids might get into. So we were thinking ways that with modern life, parents would like to help their kids but not be over possessive. So we came up with this geofencing, which is using geolocation technology to set up areas, perimeters, where you know your kids are in, and if they leave that perimeter, you'll get a text message saying they've left this area and letting them know that they've left. And yeah, so it'd be an app that would come free. You'd possibly, after buying 10 packets of Elastoplast, you would get a bracelet that you can wear and that the kids could wear. You could set up your own geofence areas. We would possibly use behaviour economics as sort of kind of play on the fear factor of living in urban environments, that families are very concerned that their kids can't go outside and they aren't sure what will happen to them. So there's this, they'll be able to let them be outside but be able to have control of knowing where they are without being too overbearing.
Okay, yeah, so just to surmise, the brand app, you no longer have to keep an eye on your kids. With this application, you have infinitely adjustable invisible fence, which gives your kids a sense of freedom, and it gives yourself peace of mind. That's it. Any questions?
8 minutes and 5 seconds.
Can I do a black hat?
Go on then.
And it's not about you, it's about Elastoplast. Did you feel their brand presence and approach is like loads of things stuck together with Elastoplast? There was no coherence, because the website looked like a totally different beast to the advertising.
Yeah, I mean, the product's quite niche. It's not professional first aid equipment, it's more for you, give to your kids that mums got the kids want to fall over. And it plasters, they can't do that much with it, which is why it explored other territories like health and beauty. But it just seemed ridiculous.
Things like that blogging is just pointless, actually.
But we thought we'd roll out the nurturing and mothering kind of brand kind of culture of Elastoplast with the...
Well, how would you take that then and feed it back onto the website?
It would be that you could download the app from the website.
No, but how would it feed into the brand presence and change the brand presence?
On the geo location, you can have stores that sell a lot in your area that would come up, so it kind of drive traffic.
That's a nudge.
Yeah, it would be a nudge that feed there.
And there'd be predetermined default settings, like you could expand from your hub, which would be the home, you could have a perimeter of 500 metres, kilometre, so on and so forth. And as kids get older, you could, when they get their own smartphone, you could roll it out, so could be the city centre, make sure they kind of don't leave the city, or whatever you want to choose settings.
Okay, thanks.
It's a bit like tagging your kids.
It is
Now we
exactly like
got
that.